Hello, everybody. It is showtime on finally another episode of Bleach Resurrection. Tonight, we will be going into just how they murdered these Quincy and, reporting on an eyewitness. We have one of the perpetrators here of this massive slaughter underneath this bridge. How do you feel, Silo?
Feel good that I survived.
Yeah, you sure sound like it.
Shut up. Leave me alone. Leave me in pain.
Our friend here is having a bit of pain issues, so we're gonna take things slow for tonight, okay? It's slow. So, right before our little session here started, everybody, we were actually talking about, well, animes. So, I would like to know something for everybody watching and for everybody in the comments section. What's your favorite anime? There are no wrong answers, unless it's an isekai. No, even if it's an isekai. There are no wrong answers. Alright. Now then, let's move on. We came here for the greatest show about death, not a discussion about our favorite animes. So...
Or about why your viewpoints are fucking weird.
Why does everyone say that?
Because it is!
Listen, I just like a story. I just like stories.
No, you have weird viewpoints. You are seeing plot points that aren't there. It's
called
You're weird.
It's called being a theorist, okay? It is called being a theorist.
I swear to God, I could throw Reborn right at MatPat and he would say there is not some reincarnation shit in.
No. That's not what I'm implying. What I'm implying is that it has undertones of not reincarnation, but the act of rebirth.
Oh my God, we're gonna fight.
I vehemently say that those are the worst themes. Plus, I mean, even in something like Bleach, I say it's a show about death. It is technically a show about death, but when you bring something like that into an anime, death tends to lose meaning, especially in something like Dragon Ball. That's why I don't like it.
Oh, no, for sure. See, that's what I agree with, yes. Okay, we're getting somewhere.
That's why I love Naruto's, like, death so much, because, you know, the Pure Land, no one technically ever comes back from the Pure Land. There's no technically leaving it. What we see as the impure world reincarnations is more just dolls made with the consciousness of those individuals. As we see from the Reaper in that one episode of late season with Orochimaru. So, enough about anime. Sailor Po, my bird friend. You are 2 levels ahead of the rest of the party. How does that make you feel?
Pretty damn cool.
Pretty cool.
I
Quiet.
think you might have an issue, though.
You do have issues.
No, you.
Me? Why?
Yeah, hang on.
What? What? What did I do?
I think you might have missed something on you. Yeah, you did.
Missed something, what?
You might want to go look at your Twitch title.
What does it say?
Naruto boiling blood.
What the fuck?
Boiling blood.
What the fuck?
Boiling blood.
I know I switched. Mute my stream, oh my god.
Save it, though?
Mute my stream, oh my god.
Save it, though?
Mute my stream, oh my god.
Save it, though?
Mute my stream, oh my god.
Save it, though?
Mute my stream. Well, that happened. Why the fuck? Yes, thank you. Why the fuck? I know I copy-pasted that shit. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Oh my god. Pretty sure. I'm almost certain I did. Why am I getting feedback? God damn it. God damn it, your Twitch. No, I've done that before. I know I fucking have. I know I did that previously. Yes, thank you. Even Rika was telling me. Yes, I'm sorry. I fucked up. Could you get off the page with my stream on it? Because I'm hearing myself through you. I don't know. I don't have my stream open. What the hell? What the hell?
At all.
What the hell?
At all.
Well, that's odd. Well, that's odd. Well, that's odd. Well, that's... Why is that happening? Alright, yeah, you know how it is, guys. We gotta have some technical issues beforehand. Do you hear that on my stream? Do you hear that
I don't
on
hear
my
shit.
stream?
Oh, on your stream?
Yeah.
I don't hear shit. Oh, on your stream?
Yeah.
I don't hear shit. Oh, on your stream?
That. That.
Oh, good God, it's echoing.
Yeah.
Oh, good God, it's echoing.
Yeah.
Oh, good God, it's echoing.
Yeah.
Good God.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's coming from my desktop. Hold on. 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 That's coming from my desktop. I'll just shut everything that isn't this stream down. 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 There we go. Alright. Now it's not happening.
Hello, person with the unusually nice voice.
Oh, yeah. Hey, man, how you doing? It's been a while, hasn't it? Sorry, we were just fixing some technical issues. Let me get off Twitch there. There we go. Yes, Rika, thank you for reminding me that my shit was broken. Again! Alright, now that we've gotten our technical issues for the day out of the way, let us continue. Enjoy Madam Web, Rika. So, here's what's happening. Allow Mon, getting up from you guys being assaulted by 3 Quincy's, says, "Oh, thank God. They're dead. Great, now we have dinner.
Food!
And," she says, "we have our free ticket to Tokyo," she says, rubbing her hands, looking at the van.
Oh.
You think we were gonna ride a train? Trains are for poor people. Do you know how to drive?
He stares at her. Then looks to his wings.
Ah, never mind. I'll just learn while we're there. Quickly, grab the body, grab what the body's got on him and throw it in the back of the van. Take the license plate off, too. Let's fucking go.
He again stares at her. What part of you... What? I'm sorry. How do you assume that little me can pick them up?
Oh, yeah, that's right, sorry. Well, she says, scooping up their remains, what's left of them after you eat their soul, and throwing them into the back of the truck with all their Quincy equipment. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hold on, wait, she says, crawling into the box. I stole this at a VCR store for a while, she says, pulling out a single disc. A single music disc, and she says, "Oh, I've always wanted to do this," she says, quickly throwing open the door, the main door to this, the driver's side door, to this van, and slamming it closed as, what do you do?
Are the windows open?
The windows are open, yes.
Oh, he's gonna fly on into the passenger seat.
She slides the disc into the disc receiver and turns on the song Teriyaki Boys Tokyo.
I don't think I've ever heard that.
It's a very good song. As she then immediately she starts to learn how to drive. Now, let me say this. Despite her advanced age, Lao Mon does not know how to drive. So, it's a bumpy ride. But she understands the basics. She's smart enough to kind of get the hang of it pretty quickly. Let me describe the interior of this van. First of all, do you remember what this van looked like from the outside previously?
Wasn't it a kidnapper van?
Yes. A kidnapper van?
Oh, yeah, the plain white van.
It is a plain white van, yes. So
it's a kidnapper van.
Yes. With a little bit of flair, basically. So
those are the worst ones.
Those are the worst ones. So basically, this is a van, right? This is a white van that you would see, a kidnapper van, as you call them. It has like a nice fresh white coat of paint, not a single drop of blood on it from the horrible combat that just happened near it. In the back of the van, there was really nothing. There's only a couple like built-in seats in the back of the van where people are supposed to sit down. But other than that, there's nothing here. There is nothing in here. And then in the front, there's like a couple like empty bags of KFC and a couple ashtrays on the dashboard full of like burnt out like cigarettes and cigars. There's like 50 yen in the cup holder. And this looks like a very sort of, not dirty, but very well-used van as you guys take off down the road. It's got tinted windows as well, is something else you notice. You guys start zipping down the road out of Katakura Town, going east. East out of Katakura Town, and then taking us south on the main highway. Silapo, I need to ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Tell me, has he always lived in Katakura Town, even during his human life, or...
Yeah, he's been here all his life.
Has he ever been outside of it?
No.
Okay, so this is your real first time ever going far outside of Katakura Town, right?
Yeah.
Japan looks different to what we know nowadays. The city has slowly been growing. Katakura Town has turned from a town into a city, and keep in mind, it's early morning. Early fucking morning when you guys do this. You rip out of Katakura Town, leaving their blood-stained box behind. You find yourself in a very different place. A highway. A big highway. A big highway heading northeast out of Katakura Town. Cutting through the old forest surrounding Katakura Mountain. You pass by a library. Like, you pass straight by a small library, which is something you notice, but other than that, there's not really anything here. You're going to meet Gibby, if you remember.
Yes.
It's a long drive. So, Lamon does say, as she's kind of learning the rules of the road here in a very precarious manner. Shit! Whoa, that was close. Wow, this is fun. Oh, man. You know, we might have to come back to Katakura Town one day and pick up all the rest of our crap. Sure, the box is gonna be fine, but I left one of my blankets in there.
Dirty blanket.
Yeah, sure, but actually, we have all their clothes. We could probably just make a blanket out of their clothes.
Too much effort.
Wow. For someone who doesn't have hands, you're really lazy sometimes, you know that?
Yes.
Well, either way. Come on. This is gonna be a new lease on life for us. I fucking know it. We're gonna take down the Quincy. All of the people of the Gonin sect shall fear us, and then we'll be on top, and we'll incite a war with the Shinigami, and kill Mayuri and Shunsui.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. But this is our life, and this is what we have chosen. We are, what is our group name?
I don't know. Make a blanket out of bodies. Good fucking god.
Okay, well, hold on. We're not sinners. They're not in hell. It's not like the only thing they have access to is human corpses. Fucking Christ. You know, our friend here almost did actually pick a sinner to play.
I did not.
You were considering it.
Until I heard how hard it was, and I was like, no, I'll just do the second hardest one.
Don't be discouraged by challenge, be encouraged by it. We're VTubers, that's what we do. Well, I'm a VTuber, you're not.
I'm a PNG tuber, thank you very much.
I know, and you know what? If you somehow make a model of Xylo, I will fucking die. I don't know how you would do that, but I will die. So.
It's not that hard.
You know what you should do? You should make a model for him when you become an Arankar, if you become an Arankar.
I already have designs for
Arankar
and Vastolorde.
I know you do. Hold on, I have to let my cat in.
I don't have one for Menos Grande because they're just the same fucking thing, so.
Not always. Menos Grande do form their own unique mask after a while.
Like, after a while.
Yeah.
I'm not excited for that stage.
Oh, don't worry about it. You're only 4 levels away. So. Laomon says, well, I think this is gonna be a good day. We got a new lease on life. We'll call ourselves How about Yomi? Perfect. We are.
Hang on, there's yelling. Hold on.
Yes, is it the rabbit? Yes, Yomi. Yes, indeed. Yomi sounds wonderful. For sure.
Think we're good?
You're good?
I think so.
How's your spine?
My spine? Oh, that's awful.
Okay.
Still owie.
You sound like one of my other players from the original Bleach campaign I did of this. Of course, the difference between you and him is he's full of salt. Like, literally, he drinks salt. So.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
It's not that weird. So.
I drink pop.
You know what I do? I put peanut butter on pizza.
Okay, so not only are your views in anime weird, you're just weird all around. Good to know.
Fair enough. Alright, so. It's good, though. You should try it.
Unfollowing!
It's not that bad, guys. You can't knock it till you try it. It's pretty good.
No, I'm not doing that.
Alright, fine. But either way, so Lamon drives down the interstate, trying to get a hold on driving. You get multiple beeps and honks thrown at you, but she says, Come on. We're out of Teriyaki Boy songs, but there's one song I heard over in America when I was over there that'll be perfect for this. Perfect for it, huh? Come on, Xylo. You know the lyrics.
Swear to God if I know exactly what song you're thinking.
Life is a highway.
Okay, not the song I was thinking of, but I do know that song.
She starts going off and off about how good life is gonna be now. And she even has a group name, Yomi. Sounds great, she says. She's pitching it to you like a used car salesman. You did just steal a used car.
Well, you know.
She nods as you guys drive to Tokyo. You drive through mostly countryside and the occasional small crossroad town going to Tokyo. Tell me, Silo, do you know exactly where you're going to meet Gibby at?
No.
Do you not remember?
Nope. Not at all.
Do you have it written down?
What? Well, no. I don't.
No? Okay. Quick word of advice to all my players. Take fucking notes, please, for the love of God. It will help. So, yeah. You drive. And Lamon says, I wonder if Gibby's going to take us all the way to Osaka. If she does, then that's pretty much the home of the Gonin, so we might be messing around with some pretty dangerous stuff. Although, we might be in good workings. As about 9 hours pass. 9 hours. What are you doing for these 9 hours? How are you entertaining yourself in this van?
Probably eating corpses. For fun.
Okay.
Splashing some blood around.
The back of this van looks like a goddamn horror show. Okay.
Yeah. Blood is a pretty color, alright?
I bet it is. See, this is what happens when you play as a hollow. God damn it. Okay, well, we love you. We all love you. It's great. Don't worry, if I kill this hollow, another one's coming. So. And that's true, too. So, you're driving. Well, you're not driving. Lamon is. You are making the back of this thing look like a B horror movie. So, you go. There's an issue. As you kind of drive for about 9 hours, luckily enough the van does have enough gas to get you there. It's mostly just interstate. You come across an issue, and Lamon even says this. Lamon's kind of halts as you look at your surroundings. Lamon does as well. You're on the side of a very large cliff leading to the sea. To the left of you is this cliff, to the right of you is this big, huge forest. You're in the middle of a very big highway right now, with a whole bunch of people going through it. And you're surrounded by cars on all sides. About 50 feet ahead of you is a checkpoint. If you don't know, certain parts of Japan have these little toll checkpoints, especially leading into Tokyo and crossroad towns. Did you know that?
Oh. I mean, that's kind of what we have.
Yeah, similar, but not the same. Some places do have something along these lines, and in fact you found your way to one of these, and Laomon says, uh-oh. What do we do?
He's gonna peek over at it, still chewing, his mouth full.
Yeah.
Could kill them.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's kill him.
Okay.
Now, hold on, wait. We have to do this subtly. You have to get rid of the body, okay?
I'm working on it.
Here's what I'm suggesting. She looks around and she looks closer and she points out the fact that there are booths. There are basically booths that these things are inside of in this massive highway. And she says, God damn it, I remember these things from America. And Canada. I hate these damn things. But they're inside of a booth with tinted windows. When we pull up to the booth and they start asking questions, get behind them and eat their fucking soul. Then press the button to open up the gate.
Okay.
All right, she says with a smile.
Thought I was the murder-happy one.
Listen. Laomon's had put up with too much for too long, okay? As the van pulls forwards. Have you ever went through a gate like this? A crossroad town gate?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know the process. So,
Yeah, I smuggled a rabbit into Canada.
well, was it difficult?
No! I didn't even mean to. He was right on my lap, and they're supposed to ask for his papers and everything, and I had them all ready, but they're just like, go. Didn't even see the rabbit.
See,
And I was like, alright, bye.
if it was the other way around, you would have been shot coming into America.
Nope, did the same thing.
Really?
Yeah, because we went back and forth on the border a couple of times to visit her mom and then her dad, who was in Canada. So I smuggled him back and forth, and ain't nobody give a shit.
Jeez, that could have been an invasive species. Oh well.
You're sorry for what?
I'm
Artichoke just says, I'm sorry.
For what?
I don't know. Well, I'm fear.
What,
I have fear.
Artichoke, what did you do?
I'm scared.
Are
my
you,
pack.
are you scared of the border checkpoints?
Scared of artichoke.
Specifically, most providences in this country have these on the borders and major highways. As Lamon pulls into this, the person in the booth kind of opens the door up. It's a older man, maybe in his 40s, and he says, "Yeah, hello," he says, raising his hand. He's wearing almost like a bellhop's uniform. He gestures for her to give him something. And she says, "Oh yeah, that'll be 1 second." "I don't know what he wants. Just go and fucking kill him and open the gate," she says, looking at you.
He darts right through the window and does a bite.
Alright, roll to hit. You're not
I
even
am
gonna
the attack dog on the leash.
Are you even gonna stealth, or no? You're just gonna be like, I'm invisible.
No, he doesn't even know I'm there. I'm just gonna attack him.
Alright.
Fly right through the window, bite him.
Bite his face off, alright.
I'm
You hit him, do your damage.
Yay, he's dead. Hang on.
Being discreet is not a Hollow's main thing.
People don't see me anyway. They're just gonna see this guy drop dead. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Jesus Christ! No
Yeah, he
mercy!
did. No mercy, he fucking did.
He has 4 hit points. Yeah, you bite his face off and completely dissolve his body into melted goo. You just jump at him.
Nom 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 nom.
He doesn't even make a scream. He doesn't get that time. Inside of this booth is a small computer, a small chair, which is now destroyed by your existence, a door on the other side, tinted windows on all sides, an open window leading to Laomon, and finally a small control panel for the arm. What do you do?
Open the arm up.
How do you do so?
I don't know. I'm just gonna smack a button on the control panel. I'm sure it'll be fine.
With your face, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay. So you just start fucking slapping your face against the control panel. The arm eventually goes up, yes. You need hands. That would be really useful.
Actually.
Yeah, you know what? You've been doing fine without them. Fuck it.
Yeah, I have, honestly, except for my backpack. That I can't open, but...
It's still on you.
Yeah.
I like to imagine it's still on you and you just can't get it off. That would be amazing. Alright, the arm opens up, and what do you do?
I'll fly right back to her.
You fly back to Laomon. She says, "Nice work. Let's go. Yo me out." She hits the gas, holding up a fucking rock on sign as she does so. Oh. Sweet home Alabama, she says. Oh, yes.
Singing sucks.
Oh, like you can do any better. Everybody knows
Don't wanna.
birds don't sing.
It's literally what they're known for.
No, they're known for tweeting. That's not singing, that's just making random noises.
Isn't that technically what singing is?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, okay. Moving on, let's go. Is all language made up?
Yes.
Oh, God. Well, either way, let's continue, shall we? I'm sure it'll be just fine. Hold on, let me add the XP for eating that guy, and let me add the EXP for getting to Tokyo!
I gotta go to the bathroom. Wait.
Fucking hell, are you kidding me?
Be right back.
Alright, take your time. Well, she's gone. What a fucking catastrophe. What am I watching? You know what? I love these kinds of players. They're so much fun. They're so much fun. How you doing, Artichoke? How you guys doing? This is really fun. Nobody. No. No. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. We're just waiting for our friend to get back from the bathroom. Taking a small break, you know. This is fucking ridiculous. When she comes back. So, alright, Tokyo is a really big, important place in this campaign. As you would think, it's a really big, important place. Tokyo is not actually... Tokyo isn't the home of any sect. Yes, good breaks are needed, especially bathroom breaks. Tokyo isn't actually the home to any Quincy sect, right? If you've seen the last videos in the series, which if you don't, you know, go and watch them. There are basically sects of Quincy's, and Tokyo isn't actually home to too many of them. But what we learned from Laomon last time, they are actually, the Quincy's that ambush them are actually part of something called the Gonin sect, which is based out of Osaka, which is south of Kyoto. If you don't know where that is, which could be where we're going next, so you know what that means. Getting drunk and having parties, which is Osaka's thing, man. I'm super excited. So how's everybody in chat doing? I'm doing good myself. This campaign is amazing. I love doing this. Oh my god. In the end. Oh, my friend. Imagine you know nothing about Bleach or D&D? Perfect. I would love to be in your shoes. Basically, imagine the Quincy as the magical mafia that no one knows about, because that's basically what they've become. They found that the Quincy were smuggling Molly into America when they were working for a detective. And now the detective doesn't know these people have magic, but these two do. And if you couldn't tell already, normal people can't actually see our little hollow friend.
Hi, I'm back.
Yes, normal people cannot see Silo here.
You call me
Welcome.
Silo.
I
Silo.
have a bad habit of doing that. Yeah, Hollows forever. Thank you, Django. Thank you. Hollows forever. Hollows forever.
Hi, Django.
That's all he said in chat. It's just Hollows forever. You and him have a lot of similarities.
Thank you. I took some opioids.
Oh man, my favorite plant.
Help.
I love poppies, yeah. Me and chat were just discussing. Yeah?
I took some high grade ones because that's what I can take to get rid of pain nowadays.
How the hell did you gain a resistance to that kind of shit? You know how long it takes to do that?
I've taken it every day of my life.
Okay. Well, yes, normal people cannot see our little bird friend here, so you know what that means.
The caw, bitch.
You eat their face. Now then. You smell something. As soon as you get here, bam, you were hit with an overwhelming, delicious smell.
His
Ramen.
feathers poof off and he starts drooling.
You smell ramen. Oh, do you smell ramen? It hits you like a blast of fresh goodness as you drive into Tokyo. Specifically, you were on the eastern end of Tokyo. The southeastern end of Tokyo, along the shore as you drive in. And you were hit with a blast of the smell of delicious ramen immediately. This ramen is not normal. Normally, human food to you smells kind of bland. But this is something else. And Laomon says... Wait, do you just say ramen out of nowhere before she even speaks?
Yeah.
She says, I smell that too. Oh, that smells good. Maybe we should, investigate. We still got about 17 hours to kill.
Yes.
Yeah. As she puts the van into gear and starts going down the road as she starts to get overwhelmed by the smell as well, and you find yourself about an hour later at a ramen shop. Oh, it's so much more than that, though. Your senses immediately flare up. This place is filled with spiritual creatures. There are so many in here, and they all smell fucking delectable. As you
Holy shit.
pull up on the side of this road, Lamon parks the van and takes the keys out and gets out and says, the ramen shop over there, that's where it's coming from. Let's go.
Stop.
She patters her way over as the guy...
Stop.
What?
Do you not smell everyone here?
Huh? She looks around. Oh god, you're right, but the ramen...
Fuck the ramen.
Well, it would be okay if we just approach for now.
No, it's called a trap, dumbass. Get in the car.
No, wait, I can't. No, please. I haven't had
Gonna
good...
bite her.
No, ow. Okay. Okay. Well, what if it's not a trap? What if it's just like a nice ramen shop?
A nice ramen shop that attracts spiritual beings in hollows.
She concentrates and she says, there's a hollow in there. Well, kinda. You can feel what she's talking about. Near the front of this ramen shop, through the pair of front doors, there is a person who feels a lot like a hollow inside of there. A lot.
That doesn't explain anything.
Maybe... She puts her head on the wheel. But it's so good.
And it could be a trap.
What if I just walk in there casually, buy some ramen, and then walk out?
And they definitely won't smell you.
Acting casual is what it's called.
They can still smell you.
Fuck. But... Why has life gotta be like this?
I'm not dying over ramen.
I'll die over it.
I mean, in real life, same. I'll die over a penny, honestly. Just want death.
Listen, you're already dead, and so am I, so it's fine.
Yeah, but we're not double dead.
We're not going to be. You know, if we die in there, I'll make it up to you.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll be just fine. Here, wrap around my neck. We'll look more inconspicuous. Pretend to be a scarf.
Scarf with a mask. That looks great.
Yeah, it does. It's the new fashion style, straight from fucking Kyoto. We'll say that.
Even head.
Let's go, she says, walking towards it.
Snatches her new scarf.
Very well. As you walk in, oh, you see a very, very nice little ramen shop in here. Little desk in front of you with a nice line of chairs. It's more built like a sushi shop than anything, although it certainly has ramen vibes to it. You can even smell this delicious ramen. There's only 2 other people in here. There's the person behind the counter, which is like a fucking 8-foot tall, massive, round man. He's about 8 feet tall. He's built like a hill giant. He's got like a pink mustache with pink hair and like a small like skull-esque headdress on almost. You can't really tell what that is. And he is fucking huge. He's also got a business suit on with business shoes, like dress shoes and a dress pants and a red
War
tie.
stash?
Not war stash. And hold on, who? Let me check. I believe he is also in this ramen shop. Yes, there is a Quincy in here, who is actually very difficult to sense, as you do notice this Quincy is in his spiritual body, not in a physical one. He's got like the Quincy is kind of shortish. He's maybe like lower 5 foot. He has like short black hair. He has a very sort of innocent looking face. He's got perfectly white teeth with dulled eyes. You can't see his eyes right now because he's got sunglasses on. And he's got the standard Quincy outfit on with a sword at his hip. And he says, "Hey, yo man, bring me another. And he turns towards you guys as you enter and he says, "Oh, hey, new guests. What's up, you 2, 3, 4, 1, whatever." Lamon looks freaked out. What do you do?
And narrows his eyes. He's supposed to be a what's it called? A scarf right now. So he's just narrowing his eyes.
Exotic
waiting.
Scarf.
Yeah.
The man behind the counter gives you a small bow while serving the man another bowl of ramen, and he says, "Hello, little lady. What can I get you? Welcome to our little ramen shop," the large, tall man says. Laomon simply orders a bowl of original classical Chinese ramen with no seasoning, giving him 5,000 yen of her 15,000 she has. Though she's willing to spend, more like. And he does so. Nothing happens. He just simply brings it out. This guy, the guy you're looking at, the pink mustache man, feels a lot like a hollow. But he clearly isn't one. As he cooks up a small bowl of ramen, a medium-sized bowl of ramen, and puts it down in front of Laomon. And Laomon says, "A really nice place you got here," she says, beginning to eat. And this very tall man kind of bends down to Laomon and looks at you and says, "Little Hollow, what would you like?"
He pops up, taken by surprise.
"Would you like some candy?"
Suspicious.
Suspicious? What is so suspicious?
Asking a small hollow if they want candy.
"Well, I do have this," he says, pulling out from a small pocket. He pulls out I would describe it like a sucker. It's like a lollipop, but it has like human souls inside of it. Basically, they don't feel like normal human souls. They're clearly something different, but it smells like sweet caramel and cherry.
His ears perk up and he's gonna snatch that motherfucker. That's his now.
That'll be 500 yen. He looks at Lamon as she hands it over. It tastes like cherries and human souls.
Nom nom nom.
So, the other man at the counter
Have you
says,
seen that fucking vine of the guy who's in his classroom and he's sucking a sucker and has a snake with him and then he holds out the sucker to his snake?
Yes, yes. I've seen that. And the snake licks it, yes. You fucking go to town on this thing. It is delicious. As the other guy at the counter says, so, what's your two's names, huh? Oh god, the man behind the counter puts his hand on his head. As Lamon turns towards the Quincy and says, Lamon, how about you? No, the man behind the counter says, don't ask, damn it. Well, the Quincy says, you may know about me. Leader of the Robid, you ever heard of me? The Robid sect, you know.
No.
Oh. Well.
You smell like a loser.
And you smell like a bird bath.
Thank you.
But hey, it's alright. We're all kind of losers here. We're eating at some desolate ramen shop with an 8-foot-tall giant with a pink mustache. You really think we're not all losers? But, yeah. I'm one of the leaders of one of the Quincy sects, you see. Nice to meet you two, he says, holding out his hand for Lamon.
Good choice.
He smells like bitch. He smells like bitch. Specifically, he smells like Quincy. However, he introduces himself. He bows and says, I'm very happy to make some more acquaintances here at this little shop, as normally it seems like I'm the only one who ever actually comes here. Well, everybody else seems to just pass on by. It's a very nice little shop where creatures like us can finally gather in cohort, away from those prying eyes of all those normie humans, you know? What's your name, little guy?
He's just gonna roll his sucker around but not answer.
Well, my name is Tiki Tiki Tomoto no Sere Rambochi Baribo Ruruchi Paipi Pori Pompo Sharingan no Gorite Orochi Komodo no Soyumu no Bimbobi BBB Akimashita Orochi no Maru no PPP no Yoko no Si Mariki Yokiki no Tami Yokuzu Yakuza Koko de Yomu Yukuzi the Third.
So you don't have any friends?
I have friends.
Not with that hesitation, you don't. Hi, Duh!
The hell is that?
Duh just...
Oh, welcome.
I love her. She made my regular overlay, not this shitty thing. The one I just patched together.
Listen, it's fine.
No friends! She got in just in time to hear that. No
says,
friends for you.
I don't just have friends, he says, pointing at you. I have 2 harems. Oh god, the man behind the counter says.
You pay them?
The man behind the counter says, could we stop talking about this man? Pay them, he says, sitting down. Of course I pay them, they're my employees.
Ah!
Why are you screaming, Bird Hollow?
I've never met such a big loser in my fucking life!
Hey, listen. You're right about that.
This one is awesome. Harems aren't friends. You're right, Dot.
You're right about that. Sure, I might be a loser, but hey, I got friends. Like Hachimon here. Ain't that right, Hachimon? He looks around. Yeah, the man behind the counter says. That's all he says.
Hoes.
What did he say?
That says them hoes.
Dem hoes. See? Tiki says. We're all friends here. Now then, how about this? You know what? I'm sorry for my rude introduction. I realize that, I can be a little bit overbearing. And I really, really am sorry. So how about this? I'll make it up to you both with this. If you ever find yourself in the robed, tell him Tiki knows you. Trust me. Trust me. The whole group loves me. I'll hook you up with some real nice stuff. And as for you, Little Hollow, I'll give you a job.
No.
But you don't like souls?
I don't like you.
Fair, most people don't. He says, laughing. Well, it was nice to meet you.
Hey, you okay over there, ma'am?
What? What's wrong?
Nutmeg.
Oh,
Hey!
that's the rabbit's name.
Just having a sneezing fit.
Do you think she's faking that?
No, I think she's just stupid.
Whoa.
She'll never learn her lesson.
About what? What?
About dunking her face in the water.
I'm pretty sure rabbits aren't that dumb.
Oh, but she might be.
She's blind, not dumb. Jeez.
Well.
Not like she can't read. Calm down. So, Amon says, he's weird. See, I told you this place was good. You doubted me.
I don't know, he's here, so that kind of takes it down several notches.
Amon chuckles. I kinda like him. He's funny.
No!
When I look at him, I think,
No!
damn, I'm not the biggest loser here.
No loser.
Well, I don't know about that. We do live out of a van.
For now.
Whoa, Tiki says. Wait, you guys live out of a van?
Yes, we took it. It's ours. Can't have it.
Whoa, I'm not trying to get your van. I'm wondering, why do you live out of a van?
Because of money.
Yeah, Lamon says, we don't got a lot of money. Not only that, I mean, is this really a safe place? She says, looking around. Absolutely, the man behind the counter says. Well, I'm a kind of a wanted criminal by a good few people. Plus, the Quincy are trying to kill us for busting one of their drug rings.
That was fun.
Whoa, Tiki says. Let me guess, was it the Alma sect or the Gonin? I know the Alma family or the Highlander, or is it just the Gonin or is it the head sect? I know it's probably one of those. Lamon
You and
looks.
fucking sex.
What'd you say?
He's getting pissed off at all the group names.
Too many names. Too
Yeah, basically.
many names. And he says, Lamon says, sorry, she says, it was the Gonin. Ah. Tiki says, them damn sword wielders, don't let them get you down, kiddo. Listen, they don't know fucking nothing. While the rest of the Quincy are playing with, guns and bows, they're playing with rocks and swords. They're a bunch of traditionalists at best. A bunch of hardheads. He sighs. Well, hold on. He reaches into his small satchel. Here. He flicks out a wad of cash, hands it to Lamon, and says, "Listen, if you're living out of a van, you don't want it to run out of gas. I can't exactly help you much further, especially if you're a bit of a wanted criminal, but at least get the gas money for it. Alright?" Okay, Lamon says, taking it. "If you know we're against the Quincy, why are you handing me money? Aren't you a Quincy?" Silo, does this make any sense to you?
No. Never has.
Listen, Tiki Tiki says, the Robid aren't liked by the other Quincy. We're considered, outcasts. They consider us odd, and, well, the word around the sex is that we're traitorous sluts. So,
Oof.
anything to spite those bastards, the better. Hey, if you can spite that bastard or you himself, I'll pay you double that. How about you, little guy? Do you hate the Quincy as well?
Yes.
Fair enough. Why's that?
I hate everyone. Except her.
You sound like one of my friends. Is this just a hollow thing, or
I don't know.
hating everybody?
I don't know.
Little guy, are you struggling with depression?
Probably.
It's okay, he says, touching the top of your head. It's okay.
Don't touch me. He's gonna bite him.
Ah! See, this is why you're lonely. Don't be so aggressive. Trust me, the world doesn't want to hurt you. It's just, it happens like that sometimes, you know? We all get hurt.
I want to hurt the world.
Yeah, I'm sure you do a little bit, buddy. I'm sure you do. Where are you from?
Karakura?
You're from Karakura town.
Yeah.
Damn, that place is a hellhole.
Rude.
He's not wrong, Lamon says. I hear they got this girl up there that can undo your lifespan. Like, she can make you immortal.
That's fun.
Yeah. Yeah. That's actually right, the man behind the counter says. I met her a good few times, to tell you the truth. I'm assuming your time in Karakura isn't exactly the best, considering you're a hollow, right?
Yes.
Hey, it's alright. It's alright. He turns his head towards you and says, "Did you ever meet an Oni up there?"
What?
Oh, one of my friends lives in Karakura town. She looks like a little Oni creature.
No?
Oh. Well, alright. And Tiki Tiki here finishes up his bowl of ramen and says, "You mean that, what's her name? That one that got banned from the Shinigami a while back? The one who got thrown out? Yeah, the man behind the counter says, nodding. Her. Oh. Well, Tiki Tiki says, my clan's probably waiting on me. I gotta do the birth reports for this year and get all the metal and shipments to the fucking... into the head sect. You know how it is. Paying taxes. Alright, see you two later. Remember, hit me up if you're ever in the Soul Society. He says, walking out.
I hope we never see him again.
He's alright, she says, looking at the money in her hand. He's kind of strange, though. Will you have anything else? The man behind the counter says.
No.
Nah, Lamon says, getting up. Yeah. Should we be warned about anything, Lamon says? Like about Kyoto? Well, first, let's have proper introductions. Your name is Lamon. As you introduce yourself to Tiki Tiki, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hachiman. Nice to meet you two. And as far as I know, not about Kyoto, but I have heard about you, Laomon, and your predicament with the Shinigami. Also you, little guy, as you are now wanted by the Shinigami.
Yay!
That is certainly not something to celebrate about, but I know some people who would.
Yay!
Okay. You're a very strange little man, but that aside, there is something to be warned about. The Shinigami are hunting for you now. Both of you, in fact. You're wanted criminals in their eyes, and the 12th Squad especially has heavy interest in getting you back, Laomon. Mayuri has practically been tearing apart every 12th Squad member who can't find you, by what I hear. So do be careful. I do hear the 13th Squad was recently put on the job. And they are meant to do this kind of stuff. So good luck. She nods as she walks out. Lamon walks on out of there. Ooh, I gotta use the bathroom now as well. Alright folks, I'll be right back. Bathroom break. Entertain the audience.
Shit. Hello. I hurt. Still here. Downloading Fantasy Blacks. Maybe play it when we're done. Maybe. We are almost at the 150 followers goal, and then when that's done, I'm going to change it to the 200 follower goal for the 200 follower giveaway. Which will have 3 tiers with 2 items in each tier. All of them hand. I'm almost done with 2 of them. Both of those, the 3rd tier ones. I haven't started on anything 1 or 2 tier. I don't know why, I just didn't find a pattern that really got me excited yet, but... Let's see. Who is this thing? Popped up. I don't know if I'll reveal the items yet, or if I'm going to keep them a surprise up until the giveaway. I don't know. The fridge will not be part of the giveaway. First of all, there's no way that's going to be done before the giveaway. I think, at least. Second of all, so much yarn and effort is going into it that the fridge will be sold on the website. Not as a giveaway. I'm waiting for one more yarn to come in, and then I will make a plush raccoon.
That was requested of me.
I don't know when it will get here because some of the stuff on Throne says that it's still shipped and not delivered, but I already have them, so I don't. Their stuff's not accurate. Their tracking accurate, so I'm not sure when it will get here.
So what have you been talking to Chad about?
The giveaway I'll have at 200 followers.
Oh, very nice, very nice. I was thinking about doing something like that when I hit 50. But I don't really know what to do. Do you got any suggestions?
I mean, for mine, I'm doing stuff that I made.
Ooh, making stuff.
So like crochet and knitting stuff, but
You know what
you
I'll
don't do that, so.
Yeah, I can do something like that. You know what I'll do? I'll do a giveaway of my sign. Yeah, that sounds good. My little logo. I'll do that. Or you know what? I might buy a bunch of fox plushies from Amazon and just start sending them to people. I've done that before. One of the people in chat earlier, one of the VTubers I work with, Rika, I bought everybody in the little group I'm in a fox plushie for their birthday. My cat does not like it. My cat is terrified of these things.
My bunny loves stuffed animals. I don't know if she knows they're real. I don't know if she thinks they're alive or something, but she loves them.
My cat, when I put this fox plushie down next to him on my counter when he was in my bed, he hissed, growled, and pissed himself.
Yeah, those aren't great actions to have all at once.
He was so scared. So, back into this. You and Lamon carry on your way. Lamon says, the 13th squad of the Shinigami. She says, looking at the road. I'm assuming you don't know about the Shinigami. Well, how they work.
Kind of like rolls over on his back, just has his head hanging off the sea. He's just kind of being a dumb right now. He's like, I don't super care. I just want him dead, because you want him dead.
Well, as Confucius once said,
Who?
What?
He said who?
Here's a better example. As the art of war once said, to know how your enemies fight, you must know why your enemies fight. Understand?
Sorry, that just caught me really off guard, because that was totally proven in Has-Been Hotel, now that I think about it.
Yeah. Have you ever read The Art of War?
No!
I was forced
How
to
would I
read
read?
I was forced to read that shit. Like, oh my god, when I was first around, The Art of War was so fucking popular. I fucking hate that shit so much. But The Art of War is a very good book if anyone wants to read it out there. But she says that, and she says, that is something very important we have to understand about the Shinigami. And the 13th squad is our biggest issue. The 13th squad, I know plenty about them. They're led by an ice bitch.
Dun dun dun!
Did that sucker make you high?
No.
Okay, I probably shouldn't give you sweets then.
Hey,
What?
they're trying to have fun.
This is why I love you so much, she says, grabbing your wing and pulling you into a hug.
No!
Why do you not like being touched?
No! He's just like fighting it, but not fighting it.
You're like a cat. That's what you are, she says, dropping you. You're a cat. You're a
Ouch.
bird cat. You're a bird cat. Oh my god. It's a cat and it's a bird. Bird cat. Cat bird.
Gonna fly back to his seat.
Cat bird man. Birdman cat.
No, man.
I'll call you Eagle. We should have code names
No.
for ourselves.
Oh, God. Why? Nobody knows our name.
A name is a very powerful thing, don't you know?
Well, yes, but if nobody knows our names, then why would it matter if we had code names? We'll just get confused.
Oh yeah, good point. Well, either way. So, the 13th squad of the Shinigami is led by a cold, cold woman. Some people say she doesn't even care about her own family. Her name is Rukia Kuchiki. She rules the 13th squad with an iron fist. She's cold as ice. Some say that she apparently killed 100 people just to get married to her husband. Others say that her husband is just herself. I've only heard rumors, but apparently she's pretty dangerous. Get it?
You married to what's his face? Ichigo?
No. You mean Renji?
Oh, that guy, yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, that guy, yeah, that other main character.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh yeah, that guy.
I know the name of his sword and I forgot his name.
Oh yeah, what's the name of his sword?
I forgot already.
And you're obviously hearing some serious propaganda right now, but you don't know otherwise. So, she says, the 13th squad is all about monitoring and abusing the human world. If something happens in the human world, it's their job to make sure it stops. They're our problem now, but don't worry. We're gonna make sure that they can't do anything like that what they did to me ever again.
He just blinks. What'd they do to you?
They took me from my home.
Oh, that's right. I'm dumb.
They took me from my home. The 13th and the 12th squad were the ones in charge of it, as well as the 7th. She looks forwards into the road. She says, one day, we're gonna kill all of them. Me and you, buddy. We're gonna be the strongest creatures in existence. Yeah! Get mad! Yeah! Yeah! She says, flexing. Yeah! Yeah! Oh shit! She says, swerving the car. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Whew.
I heard from the other room a quiet, what the fuck?
Was that pointed towards you, or is that pointed towards something
Probably.
else?
Probably me.
I just imagine Xylopo just standing on the seat with his wings up, just going, yeah, yeah,
Basically.
yeah. You are a
And
fucking.
then falling over when she swerves.
You were an not even an antagonizer. You were like an accelerator for Laomon. All of the bad shit.
I'm the hype man.
You are the hype man. All of the bad shit she can do, you're just like, do it! Do it! Do it! I love this character so much. So, you go. Let me roll random encounter, and then you'll get to where Gibby is. Also, Laomon suggests we clean out the back of the car. 11. Okay, 11. Okay. As you're going through here, your hollow instincts smell something. It's not more ramen. Or candy, for that matter. So, tell me, where are you in the car? Are you, like, in the passenger seat?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're in the passenger seat. And you're kind of just laying on the passenger seat, head down a little bit, just flopping on the passenger seat. You're super slump, right? You're super slump. And you sense something. What to say?
I said yeah.
Yeah, you sense something. Something kind of tingles through your feathers. There is something down below. You only get a little bit of a sense of it down below you as you're kind of in traffic, right? Going to Shibuya. You sense near Shibuya Harbor, you sense there's something underground. You sense a ping of energy you've never felt like before. It's not a Shinigami, it's not a Hollow, it's not a Quincy. It's something else entirely. It's only a small ping of energy underground, but you feel it for a split second, and then it's gone. And Lamon says, strange.
Felt that too?
Yeah. Just keep an eye out. It might be nothing.
Okay.
So you arrive at Gibby.
Gibby!
Lamon takes the long rest before you get there, because you still have another 10 hours to pass. What are you doing during this time?
Training then.
Of course.
Man, I'm trying to be useful here.
It goes up by 1.
Yay! It's 1, I'll take it. Ow, my back!
I can't believe that actually goes up by 1. I guess perfect timing is perfect timing. You beat it by an hour and a half. So, if anyone is confused, ability skills are in this campaign as well. You can check those out in the Naruto campaign as well if you have seen it. And yeah, unlike in Naruto where everyone has like a set amount of ability skills are just things you collect in this campaign, like Pokemon. Our friend here actually bought one with their Hollow ability. They're a sneaky shinobi.
I'm a sneaky little shit.
Yeah, you sure are. Anyways, so... God damn it. Okay, hold on. Here, Gibby. Okay. So, Laomon sleeps in the driver's seat, falling into a deep slumber. While you train in the back, you're just pretending to be a shinobi and understanding how well you can be a shinobi, meditating on it, really thinking about it, understanding your capabilities. What does that put your nin up to now?
7.
Amazing. So, you're close to your first ability.
Yay.
Yeah. So here's what's up. Within the night, nothing happens. When the morning sun comes up, Laban wakes up. She says, "Oh, oh, I got dry mouth." Xylopa, are you still here?
Yeah.
Good. We gotta go to Gibby. She says, reaching for the keys in her pocket. Yeah, Gibby. They're gonna pay us all kinds of money. We might even be able to buy a house eventually. Um. Oh, she says, turning on the vehicle. Good thing the Quincy's had this van. They had this van. Am I right? She slowly leans forwards. Give me a sec, she says, turning the van off. Oh, she stretches. Oh.
I'm gonna turn my head quickly to the side to crack my neck just to spook her.
Was that you?
Yeah.
But how did you? What?
Like this, and he does it the other way.
Don't do that.
I love doing that when I'm sitting next to my mom. She hates it.
That's so strange. Why do you do that?
It feels good.
You want to see something I can do?
What?
Remember, Lamon has a sword embedded into her forearm.
Huh?
She takes the entire sword out. And there is just a fleshy cavity where the sword is. Where the sword was.
That looks painful.
Nah, I don't feel it anymore, she says, shoving it back in there, and you hear it click into place like a machine. And she says, alright, let's go. She turns on the vehicle again and hits the gas. You meet Gibby. At a police station. Well, okay, if you don't know, police stations in Japan are kind of small. They don't have quite police stations. They have police boxes. Most police stations are like 1 or 2 rooms in Japan, and then there's the main police hub. But she meets you there, standing outside of her car, smoking a cigarette. She is leaning against her vehicle. You guys pull up. Luckily enough, Gibby is not questioning, as she assumes you had the van. She pulls up, shakes a drag off the cigarette, throws it on the ground, steps on it, picks it back up, and yeets it into a garbage can, in all-in-one fluid motion. And she says, hey, you two. I didn't know you had a van. What the fuck? You too, she says, staggering backwards. What the fuck are you? What are you? She grabs her chest as she looks straight at you. She begins to convulse.
What the fuck?
She begins foaming at the mouth. She falls on her side. Well then, Lemon says.
You dead?
She's not dead, she says, going up to her as she looks around. Luckily enough, it's the early morning, or people might be suspicious.
What the hell is that?
I think she freaked out because she saw you.
Oh. What a bitch.
Well, you are kind of terrifying to other people.
I'm a bird!
Well... exactly, you're a bird. Alright, when she wakes up, pretend to be a bird.
Caw.
That's not... Birds don't say caca.
Oh, it didn't pick up on the microphone. I made duck quacks. Angie! Fine, I'll do it this way then. I don't fucking need my own mouth. I can do this. Oh, where is it? Where is it?
Yeah, wait.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm looking for it.
Yeah.
There it is. That's not a duck. Oh, fuck.
I like to think he makes that noise, though.
Probably when you squeeze it.
Squeak.
Where's the one I use when I come into voice chat? Because when I join the voice chat, I go quack.
I don't hear that. I do not hear you.
Do you have
quack.
nitro?
No.
Oh, there it is.
She says, I guess that'll work. Yeah, all right. Gibby shakes herself too about a minute later, and she says, "Oh, sorry. Kind of passed out." "Yeah," Laomon says, "you freaked out at my bird." "Huh?" Gibby says, looking at you. "Could you, like, make me a deception roll? I'll give you a +2.
Yes.
What is my deception anyway?
Gibby ain't looking too hard into it, but at least try and be a bird.
+2 is better than my +1.
+2 on top of a +1, so +3 total.
Well, 17.
Okay. So, Gibby kind of shakes her head, not really trying to look into it too hard, and she says, Oh, sorry. I just thought that was a person or something. My apologies. I've been really stressed out. We have a new case going on around here, and it's kind of crazy." A new case? Lamont says. "Yeah." Gibby seems almost embarrassed by fainting for some reason. And she says, "Brand new case. It's pretty important. There's this school kid who went missing recently, and it might be connected to the Mafia, the one we went through before. It's a complicated scenario. Get in the car," she says, gesturing towards her car. "I'll explain everything to you." She gets in the car. Do you do the same?
Solo's gonna just sit in Laumon's lap.
Alright. Gibby says, "Well, you can smell something on Gibby. Something very strange." Gibby here does not sense as if she's spiritually aware, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she can still somehow see you. And you smell something on her. Something that makes your brain hurt. It smells bad. In fact, you've smelt it before. It smelled like some of the items the Shinigami had on them. And about halfway through the drive, she begins explaining. She says, teenager. A kid named Sakamoto recently went missing from his high school. We have evidence suggesting that the same mafia that we found in Katakura town might be involved with it somehow. And that smell begins to dissipate as you see Gibby seems a little bit tired, a little bit more tired than normal. And eventually she shakes her head and looks at Lamon and says, Where'd your bird go?" As you see, Gibby's kind of out of it a little bit. It looks like she was almost, like, hit with a tranquilizer.
Can I do a more direct sniff snuff to see if it's coming from a specific area?
Yes, you can. Make me an investigation or a perception roll. Or medicine if you have it.
Yeah. Okay, a straight D20 is my best shot. Yep, that didn't go anywhere.
I mean, you can tell it's coming from somewhere around her head. Like, you get right in front of her. She cannot see you anymore, is the first thing you notice. And the next thing you notice is, like, you sniff her. It's coming from, like, her head and face area, but you can't tell exactly what it is. It does smell bad, though. It smells like medicine. It smells like... You know that smell when you walk into a pharmacy? And it just smells like medication?
Or you walk into a dentist and all you smell is teeth.
Yeah. It smells like that. It smells like medication, and it makes your brain hurt. Like, physically, it gives you a headache.
Gonna raise its hackles and then turn to Laomon. Something happened.
Lamon slowly nods. Then Gibby continues. Yeah, Sakamoto was his name. He went missing recently from his high school. It might be connected to the mafia from Katakura Town, as they operate in this area a good bit. So I've been kind of put on the case first. He hasn't been seen for a while, but the last place he was seen was walking home from his high school near a shipping yard. His friends have been looking for him for a while, apparently, but they haven't been able to find him. He's been missing for 3 days now. The kid could just be off somewhere hiding from his parents. But that might not actually be the case. We just want to be careful. Missing children's incidents are a little bit too common around here, especially with the mafia skulking around. So, we're going to that very shipyard and beach, she says, driving through the dense, thick city that is Tokyo, and specifically Yoginjaya and Shibuya. As that is where I'll have to end this session for today. Thank you very much for coming, Bubblegum. I have had great amounts of fun with you.
Yeah, no problem.
This was a very strange session.
It was.
How do you feel?
I might stream a game in a second. I hurt. I still hurt.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to end it.
Yeah, I'm still very much hurting. The painkillers seem to help a little bit, but it seems like it's still just kind of getting worse. But I might try to stream a game anyway. We'll see.
Be careful, alright?
I'll be careful. I don't have to go in. Usually I have to wake up at 5 in the morning, so that's why I have to, like, I asked you to do them, like, earlier, because I have to wake up at 5 in the morning for work, but I don't have to go in until 10, so I don't have to get up for a long time, so.
Alright, get your rest. Good luck. I've got some stuff to do. Thank you everyone so much for coming to today's stream. It has been a lovely, lovely time, like always. Bubblegum, do you have any things you gotta plug? Like, any events coming up?
No, just maybe streaming a game in a couple of minutes. Other than that, no.
Alrighty then. So, as far as things go for me, I do have something to say. A bit of an update, if you would. So, first of all, for all of you who like Elden Ring, I just released a big Elden Ring vid. Go and check that out. I am very proud of it. And secondly, for those of you who like this campaign, we will probably soon be using Roll20 as well, just like in the Naruto campaign, to better get a grasp of our layout and scenarios, especially since they're going to be around Gibby a lot, since they seem to like Gibby for some reason. Alright. Thank you everyone so much for coming today. It has been amazing